Good morning, all. I'm here today to introduce to you a new concept that is going to be trialled with the hope that it's going to be implemented for many years to come. It's called Badges, and Badges is going to start at Leschenault immediately. The children are soon going to be made aware of it. At the moment, we have one badge that the children could earn. A lot of you would have already seen it. It's this one here. It's a C for Centurion. The children are required to run 100 kilometres in a school year on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3:10 until 3:40. Totally voluntary. On completion of that 100 kilometres, they can get a C embroidered onto their hat, and we're going into our third year for Centurion. It's been very successful. With this in mind, we are developing, along with Promote You, an embroidery system where students are able to earn 7 badges on top of their Centurion badge that has been at the school for the last, as I said, 3 years. The badges are going to go on the back of their school bags. I must say, all totally voluntary. You don't have to do it. Again, the students are encouraged to work to get the badges. Some badges are easier to achieve than others, but at the same time, it's a lot of hard work to get these badges. I did say that there was 7 of them. Each badge can be embroidered onto school bags, as mentioned. The badges look like this. Now, this is on an old book bag, just to get the colours right. Here are our badges. So we've got this badge here. This badge here is for reading eggs. For this to occur, this badge is available from years 1 through to year 6. To achieve this badge, students are required to achieve from year 3 and up a gold trophy in reading eggs. The way this is done is basically earn 1,000 eggs a week, which means for 15 weeks, which means read, complete the activities. The students know what this means. They've each got to log in a subscription to Reading Eggs. For the younger years, it means getting 12 medals, which is, the expectation is a little bit lower, but again, still quite a bit of work for these students. The next badge I'm going to tell you about is this badge here. This is a inter-school swimming badge. If the students are fortunate enough to do well at athletics and they represent the school at inter-school swimming, they receive that badge. So a big achievement. This badge here is for inter-school athletics. If the student represents the school throughout the year in the inter-school carnival, or for athletics, or the inter-school cross-country, they will receive that badge. That badge is only available, those 2 badges, the swimming and the athletics, is only available for students from years 4 through 6. The next badge is this badge here, which is for mathletics. Now, the mathletics has been calculated so that each student in each year level has to achieve a certain amount of points outside of Mathletics Live. The students understand what this means. They go into their Mathletics account, they complete the activities. To give you an example, if you're a student in year 5, for example, you double your year, which 5 plus 5 is 10, and then turn it into tens of thousands. So students in year 5, to achieve the Mathletics badge, would have to achieve 100,000 points. To give you another example, if it's a student in year 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, a student in year 2 would have to achieve 40,000 points before the end of the school year to achieve that badge. The next badge down here is a badge for choir. Now, choir tryouts, let me just go back a step. Mathletics badge available for all students years 1 through year 6. This badge here, choir badge, available for students years 3 through 6. They have to apply an audition for choir first. If they are fortunate enough to be selected in the choir, they then are required to display the behaviour that is expected for the entire year, and Mr. Ian Mills will be the one that decides the students that receive the badge at the completion of the year. It's again a lot of hard work, not easy to get any of these badges, so we'll see how that goes. This last one here is going to become a little bit thicker because it's the material. The badge itself is a little bit thin there at the moment. That's prayer hands. Now, to achieve the prayer hands badge, it's about community service, and the area that we're looking at is attending Mass on weekends. So there will be a process in place where students go to Mass on the weekends, not Masses for sacraments that they have to go to, but they attend Mass with their family. So not sacramental Masses for confirmation, communion, reconciliation or anything like that, or school Masses, but actually attend Mass on the weekend. If they altar serve or read or something like that, fantastic, but they can just attend. There will be a process whereby students are rewarded or monitored, I should say, so that there's a record kept of how many Masses they attend throughout the year. At this stage, we're looking for 12 Masses throughout the year, and like I said, there will be a form of recording that we're aware that a student has attended Mass, and at the completion of the school year, they can be awarded those prayer hands. The last badge that isn't on here is going to be a quiz badge. The quiz badge will be awarded to the students that represent our school in Indonesian quiz, numero challenge, and there is one other that OptiMinds. So any of the students that represent our school in any of those three facets will be awarded their soon-to-be released quiz badge. That gives us 8 badges in all. The process would be students would be awarded the badges. They'll be notified by a letter home. It is then voluntary whether or not you choose to get the badge embroidered onto your child's school bag as recognition of their achievements. Now, the plan or the hope is that after 6 years of trying to achieve the badges, years 1 through 6, by year 6 we should see the achievements on the school bags that the children want to be recognised for. To achieve all 8 in a year would be remarkable. I'm not going to say that it would be impossible, but it would be an unbelievable feat if a student could do that, and they will be duly recognised. The notes home then give you the opportunity to take your child's bag to promote you in town. They've given us a very generous offer. Each badge costs $10. Again, totally voluntary. You don't have to do it. And the $10 will give you the badge plus the year that they achieve that badge underneath. Once they've got that badge on there, they can then add the subsequent years underneath each badge. The cost of the year to be embroidered underneath is $5, $4.90 from memory. Again, totally voluntary. We were going to have a meeting, a parent meeting, and a chance for parents to come and have this all explained to them. However, I thought in the busyness I'd try a YouTube video, so hopefully this has explained most of what the expectation is. Each badge can be explained in more detail. I'm just thinking right now I might even post some videos explaining each badge in a little bit more depth, and hopefully you can guide your child, and it is all your child's work. Hopefully you can guide your child toward some badges that they may be interested in, and motivate them to take some responsibility for what it is that they are doing at Leschenault. Thank you.